not the same formula for sure. Oh, this is such a gorgeous shade. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm sure you are as excited as I am for this new Natasha Denona Mini Love collection, her Valentine's 2021 collection right here. As soon as I saw the sneak peeks, I'm like, okay, I see right there purpley tones, pink tones. Those, they call my name so much, and believe me, I did everything I could to get these right here on my hands. And you may be wondering, why, Jacqueline? These were available on Natasha Denona's website, kind of like an early access. They were also available, I think it was at Harrods. Yeah, it was kind of like they, I shouldn't say mess it up, but you know, they launched it before the launch date, and some people were able to get their hands on it. I wasn't one of them. And then the next day, Natasha Denona was like, okay, let me give you an early access right here. So yes, I purchased all these products from Natasha Denona's website, and you may be wondering why you said that I did everything you could. Well, this is the thing. If you're new here to my channel, welcome, and welcome to all of you guys. I'm so happy to have you here, and if you're new, I hope that you would like to become part of this family, my family here in YouTube. But well, if you're a subscriber of mine, you know that I used to live in California. Yes, I just said it. I used to live in California because I moved temporarily to Florida. Oh my gosh, I know. It's crazy. So we're gonna try it. We stay for about 3 to 4 months, see what are the chances, possibilities here. We still have a lot of things in California. So anyhow, we drove from coast to coast with our 3 kids. So it was such an adventure. A pleasant drive, I will say. It wasn't really hectic or anything like that. I think just at one point we hit like a lot of rain, and it was just a little bit hard to drive, you know, under such a weather condition. But other than that, we arrived safe and sound. When we were watching this, it was, we arrived on Friday evening, and then we unpacked what we could. Today is Saturday. We had been unpacking since early morning, kind of like, you know, putting things, everything ready. And I was trying to set myself somewhere in the house where I can receive a lot of natural light. You know, guys, I love to film under natural light, and on the place that I was living in California, I had big screen doors. Well, right here I have big windows, so I think this is, I hope you have to let me know if this is a good lighting or not for being, you know, like filming natural light. I kind of like it, but I will have to see when I edit the video. Anyhow, my friends, so while we were driving, I had my oldest daughter, Mia, right next to me, and she was the one who helped me to place the order with Natasha Denona. First, the eyeshadow palette was already sold out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Then we wait, and then the next morning, things came back in stock, so I was able to place my order. So I have the 3 products right here. This collection comes with a mini eyeshadow palette for $25, and this is a unicorn. This is the Mini Love palette, 5 different shades. It honestly, I mean, I love the packaging. It's bright, it's different, I really love it. And then this collection comes also with one of the I Need a Nude lipsticks, and this is a formula that I love. If you haven't watched it yet, I have a video where I watched all the I Need a Nude lipsticks, all of them. So I will be leaving it up on the cards or in the description box, so you can actually go ahead and watch it. I also have playlists. I'm trying to organize them, so you are gonna find there's one playlist for Natasha Denona. If you're looking for some of her products, you'll see it right there. But anyhow, this is the product right here. This is also made in Italy. This is the unicorn, and this costs as well $25. And this collection also came with a highlighter and cream blush duo, the Love Cheek Duo. This one right here, I was dying to get my hands on it. Oh, love the packaging too. This pen right here costs $42. And the way that you can get these items is through Natasha Denona's website as of right now, but they are coming to Sephora, to Beautylish, and other retailers as well. On Natasha Denona's website, you can buy, I think there was a kit, kind of like a PR kit that comes with a box, but who wants a box that is gonna end up, you know, like being recycled? I decided to don't go for that, but she had a bundle, which I think it was really nice. I really like the idea of bundles. So basically, instead of paying what it would be think it's $92 for all these 3 products. I paid $80 for it, or just simply wait until they come to other retailers. And by the way, I will be leaving all the details of these products, where to find them, and the links on the description box below for your convenience, as well as the rest of my makeup. Okay friends, so I already have my base on, and we're just gonna go through, perhaps let's go first with the Love and Cheek Duo. These I'm dying to try it. It has a shelf life of 18 months. If I haven't mentioned it yet, all these products, they are made in Italy. This product is mineral oil free, is also paraben free, and is not tested on animals. Okay, so I like all of that. Okay, let's take a peek on the inside, and oh my goodness, here you go. Oh, doesn't it look so pretty? I know some people may think these you know, kind of glitter confetti inside, it may be a little bit juvenile and, you know, childish, but I actually like it. I think it's something different. It's just for Valentines, you know, it's just to celebrate the occasion, and I honestly love it. I'm so mesmerized about it. Yes, I'm a child, that's okay. I'm already on my 4th floor and I'm still playing with this. Why not? Okay friends, so let's take a peek of how it looks on the inside. So the compact comes with a really nice size mirror, and then you have your cream blush and your Baked Gelée formula highlighter. It looks so beautiful. Let's go ahead and give it a swatch. Oh my goodness, this feels so creamy. Now this shade right here is very coral in tone. Now this shade is supposed to be the same shade as what we find on her Daria palette, and I have it right here, so I will give it a swatch in a minute. But what I remember of from Daria palette, the formula is different. It's not as creamy as what we find right here. We'll see in a second. Okay, and then, oh my gosh, this is a little heart. This looks beautiful. Oh, okay, look at this. Okay, this highlighter has kind of a chief between pink, it does have peach in it, and just a little bit of champagne and pearlescence to it. It's gorgeous. Okay, let me go ahead and swatch it right here. Let's go for the blush and the highlighter. Oh, so nice. Really nice. So beautiful. It looks stunning. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Fenty Beauty Face 125 brush, and I'm gonna go first with the blush. So let's just see how this goes. Just gonna grab very little. And by the way, I do have a light to medium skin tone, so if you're wondering, I will be leaving my foundation matches also in the description box below, so that way you can see whether this blush and these products will work for your skin tone if we have a light complexion, obviously. Okay, oh, it looks so pretty. It gives a very healthy kind of blush. I'm just applying it just a little bit more so you can see it right there. Oh, that's so beautiful. You know what? And it doesn't emphasize my enlarged pores, and I love cream products too. I think that they just look so beautiful, so healthy, and they just bring back that youth that, oh, those youth years that I miss so much. Okay, let's go with my Sonia G mini cheek brush. Let's go into the highlighter. Oh, this looks so beautiful. Oh, you see the sun right there? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go for it. Ooh. It looks like one within the skin. It just applies so seamlessly. It looks beautiful. I love that it doesn't, honestly, it just melts into the skin, and it just gives this very natural glow. I mean, as natural as you can get right with a highlighter, but it's not emphasizing my texture or my fine lines. And it has, again, you know what, because also my skin tone, you can see a little bit of the pink, but you can see more of the champagne tone on my skin tone, that peachy champagne in it. It looks very pretty. Look at that. Oh, Love it. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay friends, now let's go into the eyeshadow palette. I have it right here. Oh my gosh, looks so lovely. There you go, this is it. 5 different shades. You know what, at the beginning I was like, is this going to be so much alike to the Love palette that she came out last year with? This is a gorgeous palette. Beautiful, beautiful palette. But I think this palette right here leans a lot more into the pink tones, reddish tones. Yes, you have some purple tones, but this is more muted. I think you can see it right there really well. This is a lot more muted. It's not as vibrant as the original Love palette. I think it complements really well this palette. I mean, honestly complements it really, really well. So let's give it a swatch. And what I really love about this palette right here is that NATASHA DENONA, she's becoming more playful, and I honestly love that because the shades right here are named in a way that it creates a sentence. You are my true love. Isn't that so beautiful? She did something, I mean, I shouldn't say alike, but she kind of like play a little bit with the Glam palette. That one right there, I mean, it obviously said like this eyeshadow is for your crease, this eyeshadow is for transition and whatnot, but I love that a creative person gets to use their creativity and just go for it, do something different. And I really like this format. It kind of reminds me to the Marc Jacobs format. Their eyeshadow palettes, each of the shades, they have a name that when read together it creates a sentence, and this is kind of that same idea, and I love that. Okay, let's go for You Are My, okay, True, and then we leave love for a minute. You are my true love. Oh, wow, the shades are just so pretty. Love the shades. This is such a pretty palette. I love all the shades. What a combination. Okay, my friends, let's just start with the eye look right here. Scott Barnes number 62 brush and the shade R, which is this beautiful dusty purple movie tone, and it does have, oh wow, plenty of pigmentation. I'm applying it above the crease, and in that same shade I'm just gonna build it up on the outer third of my eyelid just to give more dimension. Sonia G Builder Pro on the shade Love, and I'm applying this shade very close to the outer third of my eyelid. Smith 253 brush and the shade U, and I'm applying this shade from the inner portion of my eyelid all the way to the middle of the eyelid. Now I'm going back to the same shade, and I'm gonna wet it with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. This is such a gorgeous shade. Now I'm applying the same shade with my finger on my other eyelid. Rephr 03 brush and the shade True, and I'm applying it inner corner, and then I'm gonna take it a little bit to meet that duochrome shade. That same shade, I'm taking it on my brow bone. BK Beauty 204 brush, and let's go for the shade R, and I'm taking this shade on my lower lashes. Sonia G Flat Definer and the shade My, and I'm taking this shade and I'm gonna line my upper lashes and my lower lashes. I'm done with the eye look. I just applied some falsies, a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes, an eyeliner by Urban Decay. Like I said, everything that I have on my face today, I will be leaving it on the description box below. And now with the lipstick, this is in the shade Amorosa. And like I said, this is also made in Italy. Oh, this looks so pretty. That's so beautiful. It looks kind of like a mauvey nude tone. Very pretty, very different too. And yeah, the scent is the same scent. It's kind of like a very light vanilla, nothing too sweet, very light. This feels so smooth. Definitely a kind of like a pinky nudie tone. Done with the application of all the products, and now let's go really quick into comparisons. So because this highlighter just came out last year, I need a nude glow. This made it on my best of 2020. I think let's just give it a swatch. Let me just show it to you side by side with this other highlighter. As you can tell, this is a lot more champagne tone. And then this one here has that beautiful pink peach tone, just gorgeous. So let's just give it a swatch. And then as far as the formulation, they are, I will say, the same. They feel the same way. Big gelée, really, really nice. I'm just gonna put it up here. This is just breathtaking. I swatch I Need a Nude Glow right above the Love Cheek Duo highlighter. And then from last year we have the Love Glow Cheek palette. Oh, this palette is also so pretty. I mean, same confetti kind of design. And from here, let's go with this shade. And let's go ahead and apply it below. Definitely the one from last year doesn't have that dual chrome aspect of the one from this year. It's a little bit more peachy in tone. This one has a little bit more pink on the flip. I mean, they are all different, very, very different. Now let's go ahead and swatch again the blush. And this blush right here is supposed to be the same as the one from Daria palette. So let's just give it a swatch. I'm gonna swatch here from a Love Cheek Duo. Very corally in tone. And then this is from Daria. Daria has a different consistency, and I think, yeah, Daria's is a little bit more pink. You know what? It definitely is not, I don't think it's, I mean, first of all, it's not the same formula for sure. I can tell you that. And then the tone, although I like, is not the same either. Yeah, no, it's a little bit different. So I'm happy for that because I rather do not have an actual repeat and have something different. Now, that it would look kind of alike on the face, perhaps, but I would definitely say the new one has a little bit more of that pink coral tone. Super lovely. And then from this one right here, there's nothing alike in sense of formulation. Even this one right here, I mean, it's a completely different formula. And this is very corally. I mean, I'm just gonna swatch it for, you know, to give you a comparison right here. But yeah, it's a different formula, different shade too. Very, very, very different. Okay friends, and now let's go into do the comparisons for the eyeshadow palette. And honestly, the first palette that kind of like, I didn't thought it was like equal, the same, but because it's just so fresh in my mind, is the new one from Dior, Pink Sakura. So, I mean, it has a light vibe. Obviously, the shades are not identical. There are definitely differences right here, for sure. But I don't know, I just feel that, you know what, it has a little bit of kind of that vibe. So the shades that I was thinking to compare, I mean, let's just go for it. And let's just swatch it all. And I'm just gonna swatch it right here below. Now, pigmentation right here is really different. I think out of this palette, these two shades right here and this shade right here, not even this one, I think just these two shades right here is what it kind of like feels the color story to be alike. And then this right here is Pink Sakura, and then this right here is NATASHA DENONA Mini Love. And then I have another queen right here from Dior that I haven't, you know, reviewed it just yet here on my channel. This over here is in Pink Coral. Truly stunning. I mean, the new formula from Dior is just amazing. And let's just go ahead and swatch it. Look at this shade right here. Isn't that amazing? Okay. See, do I have room right here? I will make room. There you go. And here it is, Pink Coral. I mean, definitely a light vibe. You know, we can see right there those purple mauve tones. And then if you're wondering about this one right here and this new one, I have to be very honest with you. There's nothing I like to it. I mean, perhaps this shade right here. So I'm gonna do this one first, and then I'm going for this one here. I think those two is where you will find somewhat of similarity. And then let's go for the lipstick right here. So for the lipstick, I do have two other Natasha, I mean, like I have all of them, but these two right here are the ones that at first I thought, you know what, they will be very alike. But honestly, right now that I have it on my lips, I think it's very different. So I have here Jennifer. I'm just gonna swatch it below. Jennifer is definitely deeper in tone. And then I have here a Beryl, one of my favorite shades. And this is even deeper. Yeah, way deeper. But you can see the pink in it. You know what, since I have it here, let's swatch Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. Since this is an OG, a classic one, let's just swatch it above Amorosa. I will say that Pillow Talk is just a little bit deeper. Yeah, just a little bit deeper right there. Okay, my friends, let's go now into my final thoughts about this full collection. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, and you can take it from there. Honestly, amazing. These quality of these eyeshadows are the ones that we know from Natasha. The best of the best. Creamy mattes, super blendable, beautiful, non-patchy, lovely. These two right here has the same formulation. They are metallics. You can take it to the next level, you know, if you wet them or apply it with the fingers. I would suggest on the duochrome right here, go ahead and apply it with your finger or wet it. So that way you can get that full intensity and that shift effect. Gorgeous, gorgeous palette right here. This beauty. I'm gonna be using this quite a bit, not only for right now that is coming Valentine's Day, but throughout the spring, and I'm sure throughout the summer. I mean, hello, this palette is gorgeous. I love the cream formula. A lot more pigmentation for what we have seen before from NATASHA DENONA. Gorgeous shade. I mean, this pink coral tone, amazingness. And then this highlighter right here, it just gives the most beautiful glow to the skin. I mean, and it's a pink shade that it doesn't make you look, I mean, like I do have a light to medium skin tone, but I mean, it's just, it doesn't cause like shadow. I mean, it's just so gorgeous. And then for the lipstick, Amorosa, okay, the packaging, killer packaging. I just love it, and I love the name Amorosa. Oh yes, you know, loving, caring, I mean, just Amorosa in Spanish, that's what it means. But anyhow, friends, I just think NATASHA DENONA lipsticks, they are really underrated. I think they are supposed to be a satin formula, but they are a little bit more creamy. They don't have that shiny finish as a regular satin formula, and they actually make up your lips look nourished, you know, like very hydrated. That's how they look like, without too much shine. So if you're a person that loves matte lipsticks, but you are adventuring into satin lipsticks, but you don't like that, you know, like super shiny, you will really enjoy these lipsticks. They are just beautiful. And this shade, oh my. This is a very unique, beautiful shade that it will pair so well with cool tone eyeshadow looks. That 100% sure. And overall, a beautiful collection. Like I said, 10 out of 10. Gorgeous. And now, my friends, let me know, have you got any of the products from this collection? Are you putting it on your wish list? What do you think about these products? I would love to know from you. And while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I hope that you will give me that opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. And come and follow me on my Instagram. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, share with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.